What have you learned about technologies from the process of constructing this product? The first program that we used to edit was Final Cut Pro. Through the use of Final Cut, I learned how to edit videos, how to add them on the timeline, how to arrange the video clips in order, and how to add audio onto the timeline. This box is for where we import the videos or images or sound. After importing the video clips, we have to drag them onto this timeline. After dragging them onto the timeline, the clip appears in this video box. Now I will show you how we imported videos and edited them. So the first thing that we do is go to File, Import, and then Files. We choose our video clip and then it appears in this box over here. After importing the file, you drag the file to the timeline and then this red line appears. This red line simply means that you have to render it. So by rendering, we press Command and R. The video is now rendering, and after that it will appear in this box on the side. On the right hand side of the screen we can see different tools that are used, such as crop, zoom, blade, and arrow. This is how we cut a video. We press the spacebar, click on the blade tool or Command B. We then click on the part of the clip where we want to delete, go to the arrow tool, and then select which part of the video we want to delete. We then drag the video clip to the start of the timeline and then are ready to export the video. This is the final stage of completing your video. You can either export the video or just save it as a project. And that is how we used Final Cut Pro. Another program that we used to create titles for our film opening was the program called Motion. So once we've opened Motion, you go to the text and type what you need to type. We went with the font style Prestige Elite and the font size 48. We then click on Timing and this little timeline appears at the bottom. After that we go in Library and Behaviors to add certain effects to the title. So after finding an effect, we choose it and then drag it onto the timeline. To add another effect, we click Project, which is this little box here, drag the effect there, and then we can play the video to see what the final outcome looks like. And now you can export the clip by going to File, Export, and then saving it. We also used Logic Pro to make our sound. Webs.com was where we put up all of our research and all of our planning. Here you can see our group members and our preliminary task. Here we have our home page, research page, production calendar page, planning page, and our evaluation pages. This is our production logo and our production name is Ghost Productions. Under the research section is all of our research that we've conducted before making the actual film opening. So we looked at production logos, we looked at the typical conventions of film openings, and thriller film openings. The use of Webs allowed us to upload videos, images, prezis, and slide shares. And this was effective as it allowed us to present our research in a variety of ways. Webs also has a production calendar, and under this calendar we have all of our previous meetings for filming, for any problems, and for discussions. This was an effective way of us keeping on track on what we were doing and for maintaining a schedule. The planning page includes all of the stuff that we actually planned for our film opening. So the different ideas we had, the different stories that we came up with, themes and conventions we were inspired by. We were also able to upload our storyboard onto Webs. Here we have several screenshots of locations we were inspired by, our call sheet, the script. In addition, we have our character selection, the characters we were inspired by, just generic notes on the planning for our film opening. Moreover, we also have our practice takes. Here are some practice takes that we had to do for Motion. This was the camera we used for filming. We were able to get familiar with different shots, and we learnt that by framing things towards the left or the right of the shot is much more interesting than having the focus at the center of the shot. We are aware of the importance and the power of camera angles and editing techniques. This clip shows how we managed to frame things to the right and the left of the camera, and managed to also create an interesting and intriguing atmosphere. During the process of our filming, we managed to successfully use a tripod. We were also able to show a clear and evident construction of our character through these specific angles, the editing techniques, and the costume.